in the first half to the Jazz in a loss last night. But the Lakers have the first possession, and here we go. Pelicans 2 full ahead of the Lakers starting tonight with the tiebreak. AD's first shot since coming back, and welcome back, Anthony Davis. And now they get them both in. Brandon Ingram, who missed 10 with that hamstring injury and had a big game against the Lakers last week, switches it through from the baseline.
Again, Recky.
It's about as close as it can be, but we'll see if they can get in. There is a shot by McCollum, and what a different offense this has been.
To do it, but the stabilizer is usually in your backcourt, and he really stabilizes his team.
Underneath, throw it down from AD. The slam is with the steal. Russ, LeBron, here he goes. Defense, offense.
That's what the Lakers
to get it is Hayes. Shovel pass, and not a good one. Bad play by Hayes, picked up by AB, who takes advantage.
Well, Avery Bradley is
single digits, and it was his most in 8 games. And while we have a moment, well, the Pelicans won their last 2 games, 3 of their last 4, 6-3 in their 4-game losing streak early in March. And again, they're in good position, win or lose tonight. Win, and it's just about, for sure they'll finish ahead of the Lakers as
LeBron fumbles it away.
Yeah, LeBron lost his explosiveness when he turned the ankle the other day. C.J. McCollum's got a 3 from the left wing, right hand.
Lakers already with 4 turnovers.
Flip away, we'll get to that in a moment. Hey, if you need last-minute tickets to a game, the Lakers only have 2 more home games and secure.
Dwight knocks down 2 free throws, and the Lakers get a 2-point.
And it's taken by LeBron. He's playing, and he's going to play to the Lakers get in. That's his goal, and the fall back, and it's good from about 15 feet.
So far, shooting the ball, they're shooting 75% from the field, but again, look at the scoreboard. That's what really concerns you throughout the ball game, when you're only up by a couple, and you're shooting the ball so well, and the opposition isn't.
Yeah, and the Pelicans, they trailed by 20 at the half when they played in New Orleans, by as many as 20. Third Laker turnover. McCollum with LeBron there, and he throws it over LBJ and scores. Nice turnovers so far, resulting in 7 points. McCollum leads in, and just like that, the Pelicans have the lead. Incidentally, March was the best offensive month. Hello, CJ, for the New Orleans Pelicans. LeBron. Rainbow 3 is good.
Oh, he set it for the 3.
Boy, prior to the injury, LeBron was articulating how he's having the time of his life, playing so well in his 19th year and 37 years of age. Really an MVP type level, but with the team's record, you won't get consideration. McCollum hits yet another 3. Yeah, January to mid-March. He's only been back for 3. Got DJ Augustine in for the Lakers. Gives you some perimeter shooting, and Malik Monk. Top of the key for LeBron. Rattle it in.
Point of the contest.
You know, LeBron only had 4 points in the 4th quarter against New Orleans. Finished with 39. But again, that was the game he turned the ankle, or he stepped on the foot underneath, lay it up and in. Lakers got lost defensively. James with Larry Nance Jr. on him. Now they'll switch off. Monk looks to attack. Corner, Avery Bradley. Quick trigger from Bradley. Yes, sir.
Talked about him being a silent.
Yeah, throughout the course of his career, gives you about 10, 11 points. You got a good night from AB. He's capable of going bigger than that. He only averages 6 points a game this year. Ingram all the way and off the window.
He kept his focus.
4 and 6 in the games that he missed. He's their leading scorer, leading in assists, leading in turnovers. Wide open is Monk. And the Lakers are hot from 3. So LeBron is 4 for 6 underneath. Kind of it goes. It doesn't go. And we'll have free throws coming to Jones. Herbert Jones.
Checking in is a host of players for the Pelicans, one of which is the guy that almost single-handedly got the Pelicans their win a couple of nights ago in New Orleans, and that's Trey Murphy III.
Kenneth Trey Murphy. Dad, Kenny. Grandfather, Ken. He's the 3rd, known as Trey. 21 points all in the second half. All of them in the second half.
He was just knocking down shots from everywhere, especially from behind the arc.
Interestingly enough, that wasn't his best game this year. He had 32 against Charlotte on March 11th.
So it shouldn't have been a surprise that he can put the ball in the basket.
But it was when you look at his average of only 5. So LeBron and AD will sit together And so we'll give you the 5 on the floor for the Lake Show. Monk, Augustine, Russ, Wenyen Gabriel, and Stanley Johnson.
This is a dangerous time with that lineup on the floor for the Lakers as they have a 1-point deficit with 2 minutes and change to play in the quarter.
Here's a lineup that we've seen here the last couple of games, and Russ certainly has asserted himself getting to the rim. Always aggressive, but even more so if this lineup rebound going to be taken by Alvarado. Boy, sneaky good. Good defender, too. Alvarado, and earning minutes as the year progresses. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Big game between these two. 26-25. Lakers are down. Larry Nance off target. Taken by Monk. He surveys the floor ahead. Lakers got outrun 14-2 last night. Monk can't crawl over. Gabriel doing work. Wide open is Russ. He'll take the 3. We're going to get a foul on Gabriel.
That's what we talked about in the last game, so about how Gabriel's going to have to learn just how to channel all that energy that he has when he's on the floor.
Russ went 0 for 2 last night from 3. But overall, Westbrook's been shooting 54% from the floor the last 6 games, and 50% or better in every single one of those. So despite what you've heard, Russ has actually been shooting it pretty well here recently. Graham, Devontae Graham wears number 4 because that's how old he was when he started playing the game of basketball. Alvarado into the air. Now they're up against it with one. Gonna have to fire up a prayer. This is not going to hit the rim. So the Lakers